Hello! What is happening? Welcome, welcome. Good to see everybody. Green. What's up? Good morning. And can't you in the building. Welcome, guys. The Abyss is back. All right, Marco. Good to see you, Marco. And Kwong. Welcome. And Jeff Kotsky is here in the flesh. The Abyss again. Hi, Tom Sabo. Hello there. Heat. How's it going, man? And Bill Honest. Bill Honest. Sorry, I butchered your name there, but Bill. Good morning. Heat. You finally saw Rocky Balboa after you played that scene a while ago. Oh, nice. Yeah, that's I mean, maybe not the best Rocky out there, but I like it. You know, I mean, it's a good movie. I mean, Skumar, hello, Maz, good morning. So that that Rocky movie, I think it's quite alright. It's more about, you know. It's more about characteristics, I mean, of what happened to Rocky Balboa, actually. I mean, his personal life and stuff, but it's cool. I like it. Dark Cloud. Also, you know what? I like the movie Creed, the first one. Maybe the second one a little bit, but the first Creed movie, I also like that. So if you like Rocky Balboa movies, the first Creed movie, I think it's absolutely amazing. And I think, by the way, and I need to say this because I'm a huge movie fan. I think Sylvester Stallone's maybe the best performance as an actor. Obviously, he made lots of great movies, but I think he would have deserved an Oscar for Best Supporting Role in Creed. My personal opinion. I think Sylvester Stallone's best performance was in Creed as a supporting actor, I think. And I think he was also nominated for Best Supporting Actor, but he didn't win. But I really enjoyed that. So watch the movie Creed. Watching 20,000 Languages Under the Sea. Wow, is that a documentary? Abyss, what is it? Not good? What is happening? Yeah, Creed movie is awesome. I think it's great. It's really good, I think. The one, the only. Is it a bird? Is it a plane? No, it's Tom. Hey, Paul, what's happening there? Filkos. With Rocco Siffredi. Filkos, I guess you saw the documentary on Netflix. I think it was on Netflix about Rocco Siffredi. I didn't see that yet. But they have a documentary of Rocco Siffredi or something. Not documentary, I don't know. But anyway, they have something. Ollie, what's up? Sure. How do you get a new payment link for your past Bulenox account? The link past the expiration. You have to write a support ticket to Bulenox and kindly ask them to please provide the link because it's expired or something. And usually they put up the link because obviously between you and me, they are making money from those payments. So they are going to reestablish your link there. Most likely. I mean, hopefully. Last year, they did that to me. I mean, once I forgot to pay it. And I sent them an email and they reestablished once last year. I don't know how these things going nowadays, but send them a support ticket. In business hours, you can expect an answer. New York business hours. Dark Cloud. Payout last night. Let's go. Dark Cloud, congratulations. Good morning, Filgos. Yeah, NQ, we are again uncharted territory here. So, Ibo Munich, hello. Personal stuff mainly. Oh, but we're talking a second fund. What? My second fund that is doing bad. Oh, Abyss. Well, I know. I mean, personal life can definitely affect trading. I'm absolutely aware of that. Unfortunately, that's the thing. But you know, if you feel that way, and if you're really affecting your trading, then maybe maybe you should take care of that first. It's nothing wrong with taking a few days break of trading. Up to you, obviously. Pinion Mendez, good morning. Oh, leagues. Sorry, Jeff. I maybe it's something wrong with my glass. I'm still, guys. I was sleeping. I was sleeping like 40 minutes ago. 40 minutes ago, I was still sleeping. Usually, so in my time, it's 8:05. And I usually get up at least at 6 a.m. or 5:30 in the morning. This morning, I was sleeping until like 7:15 in the morning or something like that. I was like, whoa, what the heck? So I'm still kind of sleepy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Jeff. Marco, good morning. Yeah, they did that movie. Trading Tour. Hello. What was the biggest drawdown on my biggest drawdown on prop companies? I'm not sure I understand the question correctly. Obviously, I've blown up quite a few accounts. My biggest drawdown usually, like, when I get my funded futures, I managed to make it back from $158. No, sorry. Yeah, somewhere around $200. So that was my maximum. I mean, I went down. I only had left $200. And guess what? I made it back to a payout. I made it back to a payout with only $200 left in drawdown. I think that was your question. And that was my biggest achievement in terms of the smallest drawdown left. Already down $550. Oh no. D-Pain, good morning. Larry in the flesh, good morning there. I just asked, the link will expire before I have money. Oh, okay, Ollie. So if it's still not expired, please let them know. So write them a support ticket, definitely. And they are going to extend the link, okay? Ollie, they will do that. They did that also to me back in the days. Send them an email and they are going to extend the link expiry. Okay? They will do that. Don't worry. Just send them a support ticket. Yeah, I don't know. No pullback. Yeah. Good morning, Squirrely McBurley. Hello. I should have taken the week off after one max loss. Yeah. Well, that is what it is. We all do that. Camille, my man. Where have you been? How you doing? Fox Tune, good morning. I don't put it on funded. It's not that serious, but yeah, mental. I mean, whatever it is, Abyss. I mean, usually IRL problems, personal problems, do have some sort of effect on your mentality in trading. I know that from experience. It's hard to do everything at the same time and to concentrate and focus. But yeah, I'm glad it's not that serious, and I wish you that you can manage it properly. So good luck. 1954 movie with Kirk Douglas. Oh wow, Kirk Douglas, big name there. How did I do that? Trading one micro, Squirrely McBurley. I was trading one, maybe two micro for like 2 weeks. I know it's impossible. I can actually show you that, Squirrely McBurley. I don't know if I find that account here somewhere. It's I think the dashboard is still available somewhere. Give me a second. I have to check on something. I'll be right back. Push the like. Don't go anywhere. Subscribe. All right, I'm here. Sorry, let's just go through real quick. All right. Do you know the details of new MyFundedFuture things? Only thing I know is that that's the only thing. There's going to be more stuff with MyFundedFutures, and I'm not sure if I can spill anything. But one thing I can tell you, because the CEO already said that MyFundedFutures is going to allow 5 funded accounts most likely in the future. So now they allow 3. I think they are going to allow 5, but that's just one small thing. So more interesting stuff to come for MyFundedFutures, and I'm very excited too. You've been good. Awesome, Camille. Yeah, exactly. Was skiing. Ah, nice. CS Ishti, hello, good morning. You're more focused than Evas. Nothing wrong with going on evals for now. Your first goal, Abyss, is just to, you know, gain that confidence, that conviction in your trading model. That's the first thing. Karsten, hello, good morning. Doing great. You said, oh, when did you send it to me? Because when did you send it? I'm gonna check out. I have so many emails, man. I'm way behind. Oh man, you sent it yesterday, right? Oh yeah, I know. Yesterday, right? Oh man, I have to scroll down. Karsten. I know it has to be here. I know, I have it. Okay. And I still haven't sent the Discord links. I'm sorry. I apologize. I have to. Yeah. I'm gonna answer to that, Karsten. Let me just. Yeah, I have it. Absolutely. Thank you. I'm gonna get back to you on that. I'm still staking the market. It's just 100 away from funding. Let's go, Jeff. You're close. Shenanigan, hello. Jerry, good to see you. Yeah, they want to announce on the 22nd. There's gonna be more to it, not just the number of funded accounts. So that, but the only thing I can say is that this is an extra, but there's more to it. So Alikaka, hello. I have a negative news to report. Funded Futures Network denied me what? 3 free accounts and also closed 1 funded because I was in a trade on 10 a.m. news. Yeah, on the funded accounts you cannot be at the news, but the free accounts are only eligible if you are if you have the subscription cancelled, and then you can then you should be able to reclaim a new free account with a new subscription. So you always have to have a live subscription, and next to it you can get a free account. So the BOGO things still have to go. So you can I would say I mean the free accounts does not come just simply as a free account. The free accounts must have an active subscription next to them. So if you have already passed the free account or you've blown it up, your subscription needs to be cancelled, or you need to have an active evaluation account subscription in order to have 1 free account next to the active subscription. And you can only have 1 free account at a time. I'm just saying that if you bought multiple accounts during the BOGO sale, you can always claim a free account. And one thing I might have made a mistake in communication, and I owe that, is that you always need to have, but I think I said it, you always need to have an active subscription in order to have a free account. But yeah, news trading is the only thing with Funded Futures Network you have to be careful. But they always sending out an email. They also have a calendar, I think. 10 a.m. news. The Michigan news. Sometimes, I mean, they used to send out an email, but that's interesting. Olikok, I don't know what happened there. All right, Cars. Now I'll get back to you on that. Vlasis, good morning. Nikolai, good morning. Yeah, I can check gold just a second. Oh, we have some relative equal highs up there. Gun to my head right now, so it should be going higher. Swept the Asia low, so it looks like it might want to go higher. Oops, let me put the indicators here. Yeah, everything is signaling, even on the indicators, that it should go higher on gold. Let me be real quick. Hey, Adams. Shouldn't get more than 2. Well, I bought like 3 accounts, or 4. All you need is always have an active subscription online. I'm trying to clarify this. Yeah, Oli Kalkal, let me know what happens, because I asked this. I mean, I was asking support about the same thing like months ago, and they told me that as long as you are having an active subscription on evaluation account, and your free account has been blown up or you passed it, whichever the case is, you can email them the receipt that, hey, I bought this account during the BOGO sale and I still have an active subscription and an evaluation account. Can you still activate me one more free account because I bought this account, this other account, during the BOGO sale? And so they told me months ago, actually, that in this case they can activate you the additional free account. Only one free account at a time, and you always need to have a free evaluation account with an you always need to have a paid evaluation account active with an active subscription in order to receive the free account. So they go hand in hand. That's the thing. That's the criteria, as I've been told months ago. So I said, okay, I'm going to communicate this. Crashed out again yesterday. Ron, that's terrible. 7 days to pass. Yeah, they said already. They said I already become this free account. But do you? I don't understand. Our big news, but 10 a.m. news is not common. They always send out an email during the day if there is a news event that they won't like you to trade. I think I received something yesterday. And relax. Hello. The day traders discount is not 90, 85%. They may have changed it. Relax. Let me look into that just a second. They're always changing. I might have to do something different on my links and on my promos, because these prop firms are constantly changing the discounts. Let me check it. Oh, sorry. Yeah. It might be. Yeah. It might be that. It's more likely 80%, 85. Let me check the exact number right now. My apologies. I'm going to do something more simple on these promos to be able to follow up. Let's go to product page. I'm gonna have to do a calculation just to make sure. $85. Yeah, it's 85%. Okay, 85%. My mistake. 85%. You're right. It's not. They were having a 90% sale. They changed it to 85. So day traders is not 90 but 85%. I apologize. I'm changing the description, and I'm gonna do this differently next time. To my funded futures, funded Apex, Bulenox. Last day today on Bulenox for 91%. And just saying, where is it? Day traders is 85 currently. Updating it. Yeah. Someone said there's a promo with Funded Next. And Funded Futures Network. Yes. There's a buy one get one for free promo right now with Funded Futures Network. You need an active subscription in order to get the free account. The details are on the YouTube community post page, Andy. If you go there, the latest post is about this. For $75, you can get two 50K accounts with no activation fee. Someone or some there's a promo funded. That it's not Funded Next. It's Funded Futures Network. Funded Futures Network. So it's not the same. Oh yeah, we got to 5,200 subs. Yeah, Paul, that is awesome. Yeah. Relax. I'm sorry, it's 85%. They changed it. They always changing it, by the way. Every prop firm is. No, I'm not in a trade. I'm not in a trade. I was actually. I think it's not a bad setup here, but I'm not in a gold trade. But kind of interesting to jump in. Good morning, Tudor. When I click on you, it does nothing. You might have to go to the billing page and activate the gold data, I think. Let me check it for you. Data is too expensive. They got one for activation. Yeah, I mean, in that term, yes. But if it takes more than 30 days for you to pass the account, then day traders could be even cheaper because there's no monthly payment. With day traders, there's only one-time payment, you know. No monthly payment. Bulenox is absolutely good. I've been paid out multiple times. I don't even know how many times with Bulenox. Absolutely no issue with them. So let me just check this on which account was that? There was an account that oh man. I think I wanted to show this to Squirrely McBurley. Yeah, look at this account. Yeah. So Squirrely McBurley, I'm going to show you this just as a reference about drawdown. So this was one of my funded futures account last year. Look at the daily loss limit, Squirrely McBurley. I hit the daily loss limit here on this funded. I managed to go back to somewhere break even. Then I hit the daily loss limit again. And then I hit the daily loss limit again. Now this here, as you can see, I was at 48,156. Oh, sorry. So actually I was at $356, $53. $353 in maximum drawdown at this point. So 1, 2, 3 times the daily loss limit on the funded account. I managed to recover here. This is incorrect because it was already... so anyway, I managed to recover. And I managed to take 1 and 2 payouts from this account. I think it was maybe... Anyway, so I managed to take 2 payouts. And I hit the daily loss limit after that too many times. So I was trading on this account for, I don't even know. Not just 1 micro. I gotta be honest here. I think I was going in with... I mean, there's a scaling rule on the starter account because this was a starter account. So you can only go on the funded stage. You can only go with 10 micros maximum until you're not reaching this level, like the $51,000. I was with 10 micros here maximum. So with 10 micros here, as I tried to recover, here I was trying to recover. I remember this day, as you can see, from 48,156 I managed to go back to $49,000. Now the way I did this, I was scalping with a few micros on that day, like anywhere between 1 to 10 micros, because you're maximized to 10 micros. So I was scalping that day. I remember that I was actively scalping, but only with like 1, 2, 3, sometimes 5 micros. But I pushed it all the way up to... That was an extremely good day, almost like $900 ish on this day. So this saved the account this day, and from that on I was just slowly building it up and managed to make it to pay out twice. This is 2 payouts. This is not a daily loss limit. I think I know there was 2 payouts here. Yes, I know there was 2 payouts on this account, 100% sure. So anyway, I'm just saying that it's possible. It's not impossible to do it. And for billing, I'm gonna find you the gold subscription thing. Just a second. I think you have to go to billing. You go to billing. No. Man, I don't know. There's somebody said yesterday what to do to activate the gold data. Personal settings. No. Payment, no. I don't know. I have to check that. But anyway, need to print that out and post on the wall. I'm just saying that it's not impossible to climb your way back. And I have another account. I just can't find it now, and I don't want to waste time with that right now. But I have another similar account, Squirrely McBurley, that was down like $300-ish in drawdown, and I also managed to pull that up to payout. So it's not impossible. It's not impossible, but obviously it takes some patience. I have to have some breakfast. Do you still have consistency rule after you reach over a payout requirement? Yes. Yes, you have. You have consistency rule. We are printing money. Under billing. Okay. So under billing, somehow you have to activate the gold data. And once you do that, you should be able to put trades on gold, I think. Accounts billing page. There you go, Andy. Thank you. Thank you. There you go. Yeah. Andy, thank you so much for that info. Look at gold. The problem is I don't have an entry set up here. Nothing. So no no proper pullback at all. It's just going higher. If I would see a pullback on gold, maybe I would take it, but we have relative equal highs at somewhere around the 50-ish area, actually 50.3. I don't think I want to jump in. As for NQ, As for NQ, nothing. I'm sorry to say this, but there's absolutely nothing right now on NQ. The only thing, no, it's not even that. I was looking at this level here, but no. Absolutely no target on NQ. Nothing I would be looking for. Let's check the 1 minute last resort. Okay, there is something here. Okay, there is a sell. We're already in the zone. There's a sell side liquidity here. How far is that? 89. Okay, like 5 points away. We have that 289, which is, there is a zone here, a demand zone. It might go into break that at 289. Not order block anyway. That's a sell side liquidity. So it should be breaking that 289, but that's all. And we have a gap there, liquidity void down at 82. And it's there on the mini as well. Look at that. Right here. Boom. For scalping purposes, most likely. Liquidity void down there. If it goes, it's 10 points away. It's not far. If you guys want to risk it for the biscuit, there's your target. Can I do it on one of my accounts? I'm not sure. Should I do it on an evaluation account then, maybe? It doesn't seem like a bad idea. I don't know if it wants to go down there. What's the level here on? That's 82. Maybe. Still have time until the London Open. Yeah, we'll see. NQ might need... yeah, maybe. Good morning, Robert. Robert Gallas, hello. Good morning, Martin. But that's all I see on NQ. There's a liquidity void. Liquidity void. Yeah, it's overnight. It's Friday, so TGIF. Yeah, could be happening. Who knows? Everybody loves the TGIF scenarios, right? I'm not in a position. Nice. 282. Bounce back up. Maybe. It feels like that it just wants to go for that void. You know, just to wick down into that liquidity void. I'm not taking the trade. I'm too scared. I'm a chicken. You know, I'm a chicken. I can't do that. If I enter this trade, the market makers, you know, they're already watching the channel. If I enter, it's just going to go up like this. If I'm not entering, it might go down like this. So it's because of the market makers. It always is. I'm not entering. Instead, I'm just gonna drink some chocolate milk. Zero sugar. It has zero sugar and it's chocolate milk. I love this. Oh my god. So you see, that's why I'm not entering. I risk it for the longest, yeah. No, don't do that. It's risky. Maybe it's too late, right? It's risky. Liquidity voids, usually in London session, especially when there is not too much volume, tend to be repriced, but it's not mandatory. That's why I'm not really interested in this. I'm a huge chicken. All right. That was a chicken sound. You know. Scared money don't make money. Yeah, but be careful with this liquidity void. But usually, as I look back, when we see something like this, especially in London session, that usually gets wicked down or being rebalanced, you know. So I'm not entering. Do we have a Discord? Yeah. Oh my God. I need to send out the invites. I have like 15 emails already. I'm gonna send it out. If you guys are interested, send me an email. And we need to populate that. It's still the old server, but we're gonna do it. You have, yeah, sure. My email is on my YouTube, but if you don't have it, I can type it in. All right, I'm just gonna log in and type it. All right, just a second. I have to log in. Oh, my email is there you go. That's the email. Alright, so we don't see anything else here. Actually, I might going to wait for a proper pullback on gold, and maybe I'll try to go long. But this here, this liquidity void is dangerous. So if you guys taking it, then you send. All right. I have it. All right. All right. I'll put you on the list there. Still just hovering here. Well, we can do, yeah, so I was thinking that, you know, because I would like to start some sort of a stream and private conversations, like we can do a group conversation and you know, share some ideas, something like that. CSHD, awesome. What's the best Bulenox account to get with a discount? The option 1, 91%, Ellen. Option 2 is still 45%, but the option 1 account's 91, but the option 1 is intraday trailing, so go with base hits on that. But don't forget the activation fee is $148, okay, on the 50K account. And please do not buy bigger account than 50K, because the activation fee on a 100K account is $230 or $40. The 150K has a $500 activation fee, so the only account that is suitable at Bulenox, well, maximum the 100, but most likely the 50K accounts. Okay, that's the catch. What is this? This is not previous day. Oh, sorry. I should delete this. He isn't a thing. Hey, thank you, Squirrely McBurley. Well, I try to be chill all the time, but you know, there was this Jim Carrey movie, like I think it was in the early 2000s or late 90s. I don't even know what's the name of that, when he was just a police officer or something and he went crazy one day because his family left him. I don't know the name of that movie. I forgot it. Sometimes I do feel like that, like my head is just going to explode. I try to I always try to be chilled, and then one day I will just lose my mind. Danish Ahmed, hello. My father-in-law, who is American, doesn't realize how offensive being called that is. Oh, I see. Well, in this country, many people use that phrase. Oh, yeah. Me, myself, and Irene. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, that movie. Yeah. Thank you, Fish Lips. Now, sometimes, you know, especially during trading, like I feel like I'm trying to pretend you're like, oh, I just blow up a funded account. Yeah, it's all good. But, you know, inside I'm like, I'm ready to blow up. Completely lose my mind. Yeah. There you go. There you go, Squirrely McBurley. So, I know some people can take it the wrong way. Hey, Caden. What entries am I looking for? Well, nothing on NQ for now. I just stated this out that there's a liquidity void, so price should be, you know, wicking down there. But for now, it's just going sideways. But I think London Open can push it down. Otherwise, I'd have no targets on NQ. I mean, sorry, there is one target, the historical high. This is just creating a supply zone up here, but it's not complete yet, I would say. So like the move should be finished down there below the 280s, and so, but nothing that I like, nothing. Also on gold, I was kind of waiting for a proper pullback, but it's not happening. I think on gold is just going to go up for these relative equal highs and then higher. We have two relative equal highs on gold, by the way. One is here and one is there. And this is the 5-minute chart. So I think gold is most likely going to pop higher, but I still don't have an entry. Maybe the only entry here was this one, and I might have missed it. That's true. I might have missed the entry on the 5-minute. Damn. What's the risk to reward ratio if I would like to push this higher? It's still not bad. 2 micros. Should I take it or should I not? Maybe I could. Yeah, why not? I don't know. I'm not sure. Anyway, I took one trade on one single account on gold at 45.7 on this, on one of these funded accounts. Small position. I might add one more to it. Very small position. I'm basically trying to go for what's that level up there? To break that, to go for the 50. Yeah, why not? I might add one more to it. So I have a long position on gold. Risk to reward is still somewhat okay. I go with the 1-to-1. Why not? But I'm not gonna copy trade this. So There you go. I've taken this on a Funded Futures Network funded account. But that's it. Only 3 micros on gold. All right, Abyss, you said it. Again, decoupling? What the heck? I don't know, Kwang. That's a good question. Options expiring? I don't even know. Earnings season? There will be some earnings. I just don't know when. Okay, here's the trade. What's up with this liquidity void? Yesterday was Netflix. All right. That's good to know. Options expiring. Monthly options expire typically 3rd Friday of every month. Oh, okay. Okay. Thank you, Coop. So people who swing trade needs exit their positions. Ah, okay. That's actually good for the shorts, right? Chris, why long gold? Nothing special. Mostly, I missed my entry, basically. The perfect entry on the 5-minute would have been down there. We have relative equal highs. Not really my play, but that's the only thing I see on gold. Kind of bullish after we swept lows here. So we swept some lows. We made a market structure shift here. Multiple times actually. Here. Bullish market structure shift. Bullish market structure shift. And I think we have another one here. Bullish market structure shift. But the thing is, we left the liquidity, fair value gap here. And so the price went down to it, and I missed my entry. So I entered somewhere here. But the risk to reward ratio was is still somewhere around to 50. It's still somewhere around 1-to-1. So as long as I can keep a 1-to-1 risk to reward, because I really don't want price to go back down there anyway, I just take the trade. So that's why I entered the trade. It's absolutely not a good entry. I actually missed a lot on this. So if it would go down there, maybe I would consider to add one more contract to it, but it's only micros. And so that's it. That's why I entered. That's the only reason. Small risk, very small risk, but on a funded account. I'm not copy trading it this morning, so I would consider this as my Friday morning probe trade. And that's it. Let me go back to any. What is happening on NQ? Yeah. But sweaty. Need to pass my challenge today. Oh. It was a free reset. All right. Kwong. I did the best. I had some inside information from Berk, one of the hosts, one of the hosts and mods on the inside chat, and told me that to put the thumbs up and he's going to play the song. And I was putting my thumbs up like all is good. And he started it, you know. You know. Oh yeah. Marcel, absolutely. 3 a.m. open could be interesting. I opened up a trade on the Take Profit Trader account here. Let's see if I can scalp this at the London Open. The problem is that this evaluation account is already almost blown up, so why not? 15 minis. But it's at the edge of blowing up, so unfortunately, it is what it is. $15 mini. 15 mini. Oh, really? Oh, which one? It might have happened. Which one is that? Yeah, 150k. Yeah. Oh, TP hit. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I had to write it out because I received a comment. Thank you. Yeah, he touched the void. We're passing accounts just like that. Now, this was a Take Profit Trader account. Don't worry, it's not the giveaway accounts. I can actually show this. Where is it? Where is this account? Man. Okay. This is the account. Whoa! We have Jan. Subscribe to the channel. So this account still needs a lot. It's at 6,212. And this one I have requested the payout today. So right now it has that 545 on this pro account. I had daily payouts on Take Profit Trader in the past, I don't know, 1 week or more, like 10 days. So I'm definitely getting those daily payouts. That's why we like day traders as well. Take Profit Trader. Thank you. Hey, Guerra DTM, thank you for the support. Thank you so much for using the code. Awesome. I appreciate that. I appreciate that very much. Okay, look at that. We went down. I mean, on the micro, the void still has not been touched, so still needs a bit of more movement. Passing the account while taking a breakfast. Yeah, something like that. And drinking chocolate milk. Should have held like a diamond, but yeah. I mean, my TP was on the mini chart. I mean, on the liquidity void on the mini. Here's the London Open. Oh, look at that! It didn't go there, right? The low of this candle is 82.50, and the low of this one is also 82.50. So it didn't go down there. Look at the 82.50. It still didn't go there. Okay, quite interesting. Once you request TPT payout on an account, how long before you can trade? Well, I requested it before the stream this morning, before the London stream started. Usually they deduct the account in about 2 or 3 hours, sometimes even during the London stream, sometimes. But usually, so that happened before 2 a.m. Eastern Standard when I requested it. But usually they deduct it until like 6 or 7 a.m. New York Eastern Standard Time. So in about 4 hours, 5 hours. But as I said, sometimes they do it during the stream. I don't know, but usually 4 or 5 hours, something like that. They deduct it, and I can continue trading. And obviously, I can request the withdrawal, but I have actually made. Let me just show you guys. Okay, let me show you, because I think it's kind of motivation for you of what is possible with Take Profit Trader. Okay, let me just show you this, guys. I'm gonna show you my incoming emails. Okay. Whoa, Leah W, thank you for the subscription. Welcome. Welcome. So when I type in, I don't want to go all the way down, but look at my payouts with Take Profit Trader. I'm trying not to expose all my emails to you, but look at Take Profit Trader's payouts. I just searched for the same email. If I scroll this down, I don't want to show everything. Okay, that's another email down there. But look at the payouts. Payout was yesterday. You don't see it. Sorry, guys. Let me just put this so you guys can see it. Yeah. Okay. So payout yesterday on the 17th, 16, 15, 14, 10th, actually 2, 9th, Then February, I don't know why this is February. I don't know how February comes here. June 24, 23, May 15, June 19, June 18, May 29. So I got quite a few, but look at the last few days. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know how twice. I got twice. Oh yeah, I know. Okay, because that was another account. So I got this. Actually, this has 2 emails because there were 2 payouts on the same day. So 2 payouts on the same day. So daily payouts on Take Profit Trader. Just saying, it's a real thing. Okay. So that's why I'm saying it's happening every day almost. And I mean, this here was $436. I'm gonna request the same amount today. But anyway, I'm just saying. I mean, to be honest with you guys, 50% of my income from trading payouts is coming from Take Profit Trader, from trading. So, also this month it came from MyFundedFutures and Bulenox, but 50% of my payouts right now are coming from Take Profit Trader. Not because I don't like the other prop firms, it's just the way it is right now. But daily payouts, you know, daily payouts. That's why we like it. I have one single account right now, one pro account. And believe it or not, Ellen, I promised to the soul of my mother, I swear, these are coming. Actually, there was only 2. One time when it came from 2 different accounts at one day. But I blow up that account. No, I didn't blow up. I closed that account. And I requested the safety net. But these payouts are coming from the same account. I'm milking technically one single account. 50K. 50K is my account. So this here, where is it? Account. This is my only pro account right now. Boom. And I made yesterday $545. I requested the payout. So if they are doing it today, I'm gonna be requesting. So this is account number 6203, and you see there's 545. I don't know if they will do it during the stream, but they should be doing it in a few hours, and that is gonna be down to $2,000 again. And that's it. The gold trade is looking okay. Gold trade is somewhat looking okay. This is on Funded Futures Network. Just saying. This trade is on Funded Futures Network. Funded account, by the way. But this is just a small trade. Look at how small it is. Only swimming in like $100. It's the morning probe trade. The London morning probe trade. Was it hard to get to safety net? For me, I mean, I made it a couple of times now. For me to get to the safety net, it wasn't that hard, but it all because of experience and chart time. So it takes time, I know, but if you go for base hits, absolutely, and it's basically a static account now, so that's why I don't see any issue. My target on gold is 50. It's a nice round number. Do you smoke or drink alcohol? No smoking. Sometimes I mean about the smoke. So I do have some great cigars, by the way. I got these as a gift. I mean, I have some nice cigars here, and I also got these. These are super expensive ones. I don't know, but I do like to smoke some of these, like maybe on occasions, on a holiday or something. So I do have this, but otherwise I'm not smoking cigarette or something on a daily basis. But you know, I have more, by the way. These are just 2 here in at my desk. Okay, almost at take profit. Let's go. Come on, one more push to 50. Please. Push it, baby. Come on. Push it. Ah. It's not doing it. Come on, baby. Push it. Push it. You can do it, man. I know, right? That was a nice gold trade. I don't know what's happening with NQ. The micro didn't go down there. Indonesian cigar. Maybe. I'm not copy trading right now, but sometimes I do. Caleb, sometimes I do, but not usually. What size do you trade with them? Like on this take profit trader account, I used to scalp with the mini. That's why I made the daily payouts. I'm scalping with the mini or 5 micros. So yeah. To be honest, I don't want to show you the complete Excel sheet or Google sheet that I have because I'm doing doing lots of numbers there. I don't want to really share everything. Some personal data is there, but I made 320. Now, obviously, it comes with a net profit of 80% profit split. Okay, so after the 80% profit split, I received $320, $720, $822. $1,000, $343, $44, 376, 336, and another 336. So, you know, when I make $200 or $300, I'm okay for the day. Perfectly fine. I have no target on NQ. I'm just saying that the micro didn't go down to the liquidity void. That's the interesting part. I still might try to scalp it. I'm not sure I want to. I just made a nice scalp on mini. I'm not sure I want to go for another one here. So we'll see. We shall see. But I think it should be popping down there. I'm just too scared to jump in now. Especially because the mini took that void. So I don't know what the micro is going to do. You can't just have them lying around these. Yeah. Oh, look at that. It might go down. Next, how much market do you use in funded? Usually maximum 10 micros, maybe 15 if I'm really confident and the goal is to close a partial like with 5 micros. I can go with 15 micros. I know it's more expensive than a mini, but this way I can close some partials, especially if the range is too tight, but that's the maximum. Usually I try to keep it under 10 micro, like 3, 4, 5, 8, something like that. Like this morning, this trade was just 3 micros on gold. So that was gold. That was gold. Exploder nature of the world. That was a gold trade. Very small profit, but hey, it's on a funded account. It's good. And now we're going for, there you go, liquidity void. I'm just gonna play this for you guys. Liquidity void has been repriced now, and that's why if you see this on a London session, if the market is a little bit slow, always pay attention. I'm not saying it's a strong level. I'm just saying if there is nothing else to do, there is no other targets during the session, then these liquidity voids come in play. These are come in handy because I would say these are secondary targets, not primary targets. But if there's nothing to do for a price and it's a slow session, then the liquidity voids are the way to go for, I would say. Okay. I'm not the accountant. Yeah. Do you find gold is easier? Not particularly, but sometimes it's vice versa. You know, sometimes NQ is easier. Sometimes gold is playing dirty tricks. It's also seasonable tendency, you know, and depending on the current market conditions. I cannot just say that gold is easier than NQ because it's quite the opposite. Sometimes gold is just super hard and NQ is more respectful to those levels. So Subham, hey Martin, yeah, you said so, yeah. Well, we went down to we went down to this liquidity void. Why consistency rule if you can pay out every day? That's the rule. Yeah, so no consistency on take profit trader. Dean, neighbor. There was a liquidity void on 1 hour time frame. Really? Where? On the micro? I don't see it. Maybe it's down there. Now don't mistake the liquidity voids. Even if if you see a liquidity void from yesterday, it might not necessarily going to play out in the current session. Okay. It needs some kind of a close proximity to price. So if the liquidity void is up there and price is just pushing higher, you know, up here, for example, above the 300s, you cannot be certain that it's just going to go down super easy because it has to be in somewhat close proximity. So as price getting closer and closer to the liquidity void, that's when I think, and this is just my personal opinion, is that we have a high chance of crossing that liquidity void, even with just a wick, you know, just wick down and reprice it and then go back. That's my take on liquidity voids. If you're still far, it's not going to work out. It's not going to. And of course, there's one more trick to this. Take it or leave it. If you see a liquidity void on the micro, go to the mini and check it there as well. And look at that. Maybe it's not exactly the same to the tick, but look at that. We have a liquidity void almost at the same place where micro has a liquidity void. Now that's your double confirmation. Like for example, look at this liquidity void on the micro. There is a liquidity void here. Boom. You go and check it on the mini. Huh, there is nothing. Nothing here on the mini. So that makes it even lower probability. Like, yeah, you can see it here, but it's not there on the mini. So, and I'm not saying you should trade these. These are minor levels. These are secondary levels. If nothing is happening in the market and there's a double confirmation on the mini and the micro, then maybe you can utilize this for a scalp the way like I showed you guys. And this was the way I took the scalp trade on the Take Profit Trader evaluation account or test account. That's it. But the void on the mini was a little bit closer, and I was taking an earlier take profit anyway. So if you're targeting the liquidity void, just also another third thing, like a small trick. If the liquidity void is at 82.50, take profit like a point before. Okay. So if the void is at 82.50, your TP should be at 83.50 because of spread, slippage, you know, market is sticking you out. The order might not gonna get filled properly. So my take profit is always at least a point before the liquidity void. So that's why my TP was hit on the mini earlier. Okay. Just a small advice, because this exactly showed how easily it can bounce even before, you know, reaching that liquidity void. The test account, yes, on the test account, but not on the funded account. On the funded account, there is no consistency. Mini is the driver, micro is just yeah, sometimes, yeah, depending on, I would say if there's not enough volume in the market, then sometimes the micro is the driver, you know, because the small positions are driving the market mostly. But yeah, usually the mini is the driver. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know where's the VWAP because I don't really use the VWAP, but the VWAP. But yeah. Marek, let's go, Marek. There's a 50% consistency on the test phase, Marek, all right? Also, the test phase is end of day trailing, but don't forget the funded account is intraday trailing. But once you get there, the daily payouts are rolling in. You know, you can take daily payouts every single day. And I have a good code for Take Profit Trader up there. But really, that's what you need to remember, okay? So 50% consistency on the evaluation phase and intraday trailing on the funded account. Don't forget it. But no consistency. And if you want to read more about the rules of Take Profit Trader, if you go to my blog at tomsabo.biz or pip.ninja, it points to the same area. The last article is about Take Profit Trader. You will have all the answers you need, all the answers about what you can or cannot do. Basically, you can do everything. Okay, there's another example here. Obviously, I'm not going to trade this, but look at this. On the micro, there's a liquidity void here. If you switch to the mini, what you see? Oops. Another liquidity void here. Look at that. You know, just I'm kind of curious if that's going to go back up there. It's not mandatory, so don't take it, you know, that this is not a strong level. It's just interesting that both the mini and the micro are having liquidity void at the same area. Is it going to fill that void? We have no idea. That's just mainly a target for scalping. I'm guessing on Bookmap there could be some orders piling up in this area to attract price. But I don't know. All right, Marek. TPT seems much better than Apex at the moment. Take Profit Trader is definitely better than Apex, no question about it. I mean, I do like Apex. I trade with Apex. I receive payouts from Apex. I have nothing special against Apex. I'm just saying that, you know, it's no question that Take Profit Trader is better than Apex. Obviously, it's not as cheap upfront cost, but there's no activation fee at Take Profit Trader. Don't forget that. No activation fee. Hey, Camille. Trades? Well, we had a nice gold trade, a small one. And I had a scalp trade on an evaluation account at Take Profit Trader. That was good. Full ported it with 15 mini for a scalp. So that was good. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. Just a second. Easier to pass, yeah. What about this Funded Futures 2 for 1? Never tried them. It's a good price. You buy one, you get one for free, but the free account, to be able to be keeping it, you always need an active subscription. So if you blow up your initial evaluation account, or then you need to keep the subscription still. Or if you pass the account, you still need to have some kind of a active subscription. So that's the thing with the free account. If you blow up the free account, you can get another free account, but only one free account at a time. So no more than one. Only one active free account at a time. And the active free account needs a subscription. Now there's one catch, that you get the free account for the subscription. You blow up your free account, but you still didn't blow up your original paid account. Now, I think you cannot request your second free account for the same initial paid evaluation account until you're not passing that initial paid account, or you're not blowing that account up. So you restart another subscription, then you can get another free account. That's how it goes. So you can have multiple free accounts, but the free accounts has to be attached to the initial test account. I know it sounds a little bit complicated, but it's actually not. It's super simple. And support is there to help you. But with the buy one, get one for free, you basically get a 50K account for $37.50 with no activation fee. But don't forget, there is also intraday trailing. But the difference between Apex and Bulenox to Funded Futures family, oh my god, Funded Futures network, I almost said Funded Futures family, that the intraday trailing is not going for the open position. They're only registering the intraday trailing at the close positions. Okay, so that's the big difference. So you don't have to be worried if your position is up $1,000 and then you're basically burning up your maximum drawdown and it goes back against you and you close it just with a slight profit and you lost a lot of maximum loss limit. Funded Futures network only registering the trailing when you close down the position. Okay, so that's the only thing when the trailing is registering. Okay, and that's a little bit better than Apex or Bulenox, only after closing the position. What do I feel about gold? Well, gold went up there. It was a nice trade. Let's look at the big picture. Nothing. I'm sorry to say this, but I feel nothing. There's this huge wick. I think it was some news or something. I don't know. This just makes it impossible to say what's going to happen. I would rather say after sweeping all these levels, I would be looking for a short. But since I don't have a target, let me get these off here. Since I don't have a target, I'm not really looking to do anything with gold. Maybe on the 3-minute. Well, there is a minor zone. It's not a textbook one, but there is a zone down here that I like as a potential target here. And this is the 3-minute demand zone right there. Boom. So if gold would start to waterfall down, then maybe I would look into reaching that 33.8 or 34-ish level, but that is it. And that's based on the 3 minutes. So I don't see anything other than that on gold. I would not touch it until then. How much time does it take Funded Futures to pay the withdrawal? 24 hours, Pinion Mendez. I can say that. I've been paid multiple times. Withdrawal, so I requested the money during New York business hours, and the money was on my account, and I am in Europe. The money was on my account in less than 24 hours or in 24 hours. So, Alicia, hello, the disciplined trader. How you doing, man? They have full quant version, do they? I mean, Quant Tower. I mean, yes, you can trade with Quant Tower. I'm not sure about the question. I'm sorry, I'm super tired this morning, but you can trade with Quant Tower, but it's rhythmic connection. Full quant version. I'm sure I'm following, but yeah. Dean. I don't know who makes up these rules, but this is how they roll. It's Funded Futures Network, Ron. If you go to my YouTube community post page, up there it's on the post tab. My latest post is about this. Just read all about it. Everything is there. Funded Futures Network. Absolutely, Kaden. When requesting payout from Apex, after approval, how long does it take before they send out plain email invitation? Well, the plain invitation usually goes out in 1 or 2 business days, but if you don't receive it, just open up a support ticket and they will handle it. But usually 1 or 2 business days. You were approved yesterday, then, you know, just to make sure, Kwang, if I were you, I would just open up a support ticket that, hey, Apex, I just passed the account. Can you please send me the plain invitation or something like that? But by the way, Kwang, without invitation, you can still register on plain, I think. I think you can still register by yourself on plain. And, you know, by doing that, you can speed up the process and then you will just receive the contract to your plain account. And you can immediately sign it and then you get paid. Just an idea. I've done it like 2 years ago. So I don't really remember the process, but I think you can go there and pre-register yourself and you're just going to receive the contract as their own client with Quant Interface. Oh. Is that why their website is updating so quickly and they see everything on the dashboard? Because the dashboard, and that's the good thing, by the way, in Funded Futures Network, whenever you close down a position, and if you're eligible for a payout, the dashboard is updating in about a minute or 2. The dashboard on the website is updating, and you can request the payout at the same day after the dashboard is updating. So I can say that by experience that when I was eligible for a payout, 5 minutes after I was requesting the payout. So you can request it on the same day. You don't have to wait until the next day or whatever, right after being eligible for a payout. So that's also a good thing. TRADEDAY, I'm not funded yet, but I'm working on my accounts with TRADEDAY. Alicia, I think TRADEDAY is also super solid. Very, very solid. Super duper solid. All right. Anto, good morning. Sorry I didn't see you there. Still haven't. Yeah, so I would contact support and, you know, nothing to lose with that. That's what I would do. I passed 2 days ago. Trade day, but Rise setup is taking. Yeah, Rise is actually taking some time. Yes, I know it takes some time. Funded Futures Network doesn't accept Revolut and Rise. Yeah, they pay you directly to your bank account. I mean, I think actually I think I gave them a Wise account, so they paid me to a Wise account. You don't have activation fees? Yes, $148 on the 50K account. And 200 and something dollars, 230 or 40 on the 100K. Well, I'm sorry, 100K accounts. So don't go bigger than 50K accounts, I would say. Or do you say 50 micro on gold for eval? Is that the same trade? Oh, no. I don't even know why I said that. 15 micros on gold. I was in 15 minis on NQ. I'm sorry, it's because I'm tired, I guess. You're on Top Step. If I request a payout, is there a chance they might find out I am under 18? Caden, if they do the KYC, which they must do before they pay you out, you obviously have to upload your personal documents. They might find out you're under 18. I don't know. So be careful with that. What? Send them into Levidator to 200s. Oh. Well, we're just waiting now. Kind of waiting now. Now for pre-market open. I think the gap created yesterday at 11. Thank you. You think so? We might go there, right? Actually, not impossible. It's not too far. You know what? I'm just gonna put a line here, just to let us remember that it can go down there. Does MyFunded TV gives you free resets? No. No, they don't, Trading Star. I wish. But to be honest, I'm not getting free resets or free accounts. It is what it is. I could take a small advantage because I see the code a few seconds before you guys see it on the YouTube stream. So I see it like 5 seconds earlier. I could just type in myself like, okay, let's go for the free reset. but I don't do that. So obviously there's about a 5-second delay on YouTube, and on the stream software I see the code that like about 5 seconds before you guys see it. So I could take some advantage of that, right? No, I don't. I don't have free resets or free accounts. If I would tell you guys, but I don't have. But one thing is sure. I mean, there's a different thing. So I've been told from MyFundedFutures that we can have a giveaway of 5 accounts, 3 starter plus accounts and 2 expert accounts to my community here, and that's why I'm keep preparing everything. I want to finish with the video. Actually, it's already finished. I'm just putting out there. I promise to you guys, there's going to be 5 MyFundedFutures accounts and 5 Take Profit Trader accounts for a giveaway. So 10 accounts. It's going to be the biggest giveaway plus cash prizes. It's going to be a special event, and it's going to be with a video. So 10 accounts, 5 Take Profit Trader, 5 MyFundedFutures, and cash. I don't know how much cash, maybe $200 or I don't know, $100, $200, but maybe split up in $50-ish portions. I don't know. I'm in cells. Ah. So you guys are in cells, all right. You're not. Don't say that, Parminder. Come on. Don't say that. Don't say that. Look at gold. Wow. Gold is just going unstoppable. I like the swing high, by the way, but there's nothing else on there. It's 58.2. I don't know why I like that place. That it's a nice swing high. Gold is just pushing, unstoppable. Oh, really? Oh, it's against YouTube terms. Okay. All right. I'm gonna actually look into that because I received some comments and actually an email almost about these kind of stuff. So yeah. And it's not just for me, it's for everybody on YouTube who is trading with prop firms. And you guys used to read that I have the CFTC rule when I start the stream, and that's why I put it down there, like not financial advice and trading simulated accounts, because I also have to apply for the EU rules, not just the US rules, but the European Union rules. And here in Europe, I mean, in the US, there's a CFTC rule. In Europe, there's a so-called MiFID rule, and it states that I have to be clear and honest about what I do here, and I cannot promote financial investments, or I cannot promote financial advice. I cannot collect deposits. I cannot be managing money. And so I have to be clear of what I'm doing is actually simulated funded accounts. So there are different but almost the same type of laws for European Union and the US. And I guess I have to watch out for the cash giveaway as well. So is the account free for a month? I think at Take Profit Trader, the accounts are going to be free for 60 days and then it's going to expire. And with MyFundedFutures, it's going to be 30 days. Good question, D-Pain. So it's for 30 days. You cannot reset it. It's just going to expire. The free accounts are always like that. I just asked it yesterday. They're going to expire in 30 days, I think. Yeah. And Take Profit Trader is 60 days. I'm sorry to say this, but this is how it is with the free accounts, because there's no payment processor attached to it, and there's not even going to be. So you're not even able to reset it. Yeah. How can I participate? There's going to be a form. So George, you're not late. Don't worry. I have to put out a form. It's going to be out every stream, and there's going to be a video about the specific giveaway, because this is going to be the biggest giveaway I had or I will have. there's going to be a link and the form and everything, so you're definitely not late. And it's going to take I'm going to leave it like for a few days, so you will have all the time to fill it out and participate. All you need is your name, email, and it's super simple. Covered already? Nice, Caleb. Yes, you can trade gold on MyFundedFutures. Yes, you can, Ron. Yeah, I have to look into the cash giveaway because that's a very good thing, like Trading Star mentioned. I have to look into that by the YouTube terms. You're not late, Dabadeep. Nothing special. We had the gold trade, and that was a funded account, and we had a scalp trade on NQ. That's all. On an eval. The rule on trade date funded, it's very simple. There is a 30% consistency rule. You cannot trade the big news, and basically that's it. That's the main rule. Otherwise, you can pretty much do whatever you want, Yanix. So no special rules or like stupid things that you have to apply to. Don't trade the news. 30% consistency, and yeah, that's it. You have to subscribe to the show. It's free. Yeah, you have to enable the gold data and you can trade it. Yeah, it's a little bit annoying. I wasn't aware of that, but you can trade free. You don't have to pay for the data. Hello, Elliot. How you doing? Have you used TopStepX API? No, never. I never did. I'm using Project X on TRADEDAY and through Quantower. So I guess it's technically the same server, same connection. So I'm using TRADEDAY with Project X, but with Quantower. So all is good. There was, after the market opened, there tend to be some slippage a little bit. But otherwise, the limit orders and everything filled up perfectly, so no issues so far. I am looking for actually long position here, to be honest, on NQ, and I'm going to tell you exactly why. Up here, there is a supply zone up there. The problem is, the 1 minute, look at how, I mean, yes, there is a market structure shift. The only entry that I would maybe take is this gap down there. Market structure shift, liquidity sweep. But the problem with this is that Asia low is still down there. You see, that's Asia low. Oops. Asia low 59.25. That's my problem. So if we're reading this in a different way, there was a market structure shift on the 5 minute, and I think it's just now wants to go to take out Asia low. Oh my god. Do I want to take it? Do I want to take it, man? You know what? Why not? I took a small short position. Only on an evaluation account right now. Yeah, took it on an evaluation account. And I'm kind of targeting the 60s. All right. This is on trade day right now. If you're asking me why, my answer is that we are targeting Asia low on the 5 minute. And I know it looks like it might want to go up there, and I just said maybe I would look for a long, but the 5 minute is stronger. And I'm scared to put this trade on a funded account now in this London session. So what I'm gonna do, yeah, I can handle that, like $200 of risk. That's fine. I can handle it. This is on evaluation account anyway. And if it goes down, I'd like to target the 60. I like the 60s down there. All right. I like it. I kind of like it. I don't know. We'll see, Pinion Mendez. We'll see. There's no link out there yet, so yeah, Nikolai, I jumped into a short, but only on an evaluation account, so I'm not gonna push this too hard. ES wanted down. Yeah, I think ES also wants to go down. That's why I entered to this trade. Here it is. I'm copy trading this in between two trade day accounts. So it's in drawdown. So 6 micros, not a big deal. Okay. Always on top. Cool. So yeah, I'm short. I'm short. I'm targeting Asia low. My TP is only down at 60. Maybe it will go down. I don't know. I just had a signal. Not the signal I was waiting for. It's a long signal. Not a valid one yet, but my indicator is telling me it will go higher. This price action, yeah, it's not the best, obviously. You gotta have some good targets and a good risk management, and you gotta make peace with the outcome. I'm willing to lose $200 each on these accounts, and I'm fine with it. Not a big deal. Yeah. We still have the pre-market open ahead of us, so who knows? It can happen. I know we talked about the liquidity void up there, right? That could be interesting. Oh man, I totally forgot about the liquidity void. Oh man, I totally forgot about the liquidity void. I might go into reverse this. It's only eval. Oh my god, I totally forgot about that. I might have to reverse this, everybody. Not a good idea. I think I might have to close this trade. The liquidity void is going to attract price there, and my stop is not too far from that position. I don't think I want to give that to the market. Man, I totally forgot about that. That's my mistake. I totally forgot about the liquidity void, man. 7 points away. It can do it. It grinded up to this level to reprice it. I think I might just have to close this trade. Small loss, it's fine, but I might have to close this down. We'll see. Yeah. Yeah, I'm closing it. Close down the trade. I don't like it. I don't like this. Now I feel like it's just gonna go. It's just an intuition that I have, but it's just gonna go up there. Let me show you. Let me get this off here. Okay, okay. I don't trust this move, and actually, I'm going to use this and that, and we can see it on the mini as well, right there. High is 2386.75. That's why it's a little bit dangerous. Might want to reprice it, so just be careful. So I'm out. It looked like a solid trade, but that liquidity void is just, I don't like that. I don't like that up there. Maybe it will go, as you said. I'm just not really a fan of this. Yeah. But it might go. If it goes, I don't care. Let it go. Let me check the indicators. It does look like a possible short entry, though, even on my indicator. I got cold feet. Let it go. Yeah. Yeah, I'm letting it go. I don't like this. Yeah, it's just going up. It keeps always going up. So that's why I'm scared. This price action is too slow for me to accept. I mean, to see it grind slowly. I mean, just not my thing. It can still go down, of course. It can still. We have the pre-market open not too far from here. The low is at 60. It might sweep that level. Who knows? How much time do we have? 2 minutes and 25 seconds. So we'll see. We are in that gap. It might want to go through it. Seems like it is. So we'll see. I just got scared. Yeah, it could go lower. The low target would be obviously the Asia low. I just got a little bit confused. Although it's, as I said, it's only an eval. But still, bit of confused about this move here. I think I was just too early on this. Should have waited for the pre-market open to see what it wants to do. Maybe we still have the chance. We just have to wait for the move. We'll find out soon. Oh, wow. Oh my god. Vonda Holkova, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. Welcome. How much lower Asia low? Like 260-ish area. Hey, thanks for joining us, Wanda. Good to see you. All right. Still waiting. How much time do we have? All right, 30 seconds until pre-market open. Watch for the stocks. Wonder how Nvidia and Tesla is going to start. And then we'll see how NQ is going to react. Maybe it's just going to waterfall down. Who knows? Ten seconds to go. Do we have that down there at the, yeah, Asia low is still down there. Nothing special happened. Maybe it still wants to go back up there to that liquidity void. We'll see. Should have stayed in the trade, right? But we're still technically back to where we started. All right, so far nothing. Yeah, look at how price is being magnetized by that liquidity void. That's kind of interesting. I'm actually thinking to maybe scalp this on the Funded Futures network accounts. I'm not sure. It's actually not that far, like 7 points. Should I do it? Or maybe not. It's not that far. It's actually close. 86.75 might go. Bit of an indecision here. Still. Still not going. What a spike down there, by the way, just before they open. So okay, indicator is still telling me it might want to go short. Asia low officially 59.25. We're back into this gap here. I mean, it looks good if it wants to tag it. But so far, that's it. Nothing more. Yeah. Yeah, Top Step is good. Top Step is absolutely great. No problem with them. They are solid. I mean, I would trade different prop firm, but Top Step is good as well. Top Step is actually great. For me, it's MyFundedFutures and Take Profit Trader. But you know, it depends on some of your. I mean, it depends on your entry model, trading skills, risk management style. You know, all these things come into play when you have to decide, like, which prop firm to take. But you know, it depends on you. Top Step is absolutely a good prop firm. And all prop firms have different rules. The way I trade and the way the payouts work, and because and the rules and everything. So I do like MyFundedFutures and Take Profit Trader. I do like Bulenox as well. Funded Futures network is solid too. So we do have some good prop firms out there, but it depends on how you trade and what you like. Yeah, seem like maybe. I don't know. We still have time from the kill zone, so yeah, that's a liquidity void. Yeah. We heard the sell signal. That was actually not on NQ. Now this was on NQ. Yeah. There's a sell signal on NQ right now based on the indicator, but it looks like a textbook sell signal here. But I'm not sure that it's strong enough, because, you know, this down here, this blue dot is stronger than this. And there could be a reversal, but I'm not using this mainly. I'm just testing it. So. Are there any that you had problems with payouts with to avoid them? No. The only thing we had problem with is last year is fast track trading. That's the only thing. But otherwise, all the prop firms I managed to get to pay out, I've been paid. No issues. So I would say absolutely no problem with them. You know? So it's up to you. It's up to you to choose. I'm just kind of curious right now, and especially if I go to the 5-minute, that is there going to be some sort of a Asia low sweep here or not? Or are we just going to, you know, stick here and this is what it's going to be until the kill zone end? What do you see for the long in gold earlier? Or I can rewind. Well, you can rewind, but I can explain it to you. It's not a big deal. On the long earlier, what I saw is relative equal highs here for once. And there was relative equal highs up here as well. Sorry. On the 5-minute chart. Boom. So 2 relative equal highs. We swept the liquidity down below here in this area with this swing. Market structure shift happened here, here, and here, and there was a nice fair value gap as a pullback, and that was it basically. And from there on out, that's the trade. That was simply the whole situation on gold, basically. That was it. So Do you have personal live account? No, I don't. 10 points. I don't feel like I'm ready for it yet, but I'm perfectly comfortable with the funded account. So why would I risk my own money for now? But yeah, obviously the goal at the end is to have my personal cash account, and obviously I could channel some money already there. But I'm just feel very comfortable. For example, the Take Profit Trader funded accounts are almost as close to a live account as it gets, because you can get daily payouts, no special rules, nothing extra. I feel like I really can do whatever I want, just like on a personal account with Take Profit Trader. So that's why I'm kind of liking that. So oh man, I need to sleep more. Is this gonna sweep the Asia low, or is this just teasing everybody? Let's just wait and see. On the 5-minute, there was actually a possible short. We talked about that. It's the waiting game. Sometimes it's hard. It takes patience. But anyway, how is Nvidia doing? Nvidia spiked higher. Tesla also. There's a small gap below both of those. What is ES doing? ES did not manage to make a new low. Everything is just hovering here in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, not much to do with this. Well, I've been trading since 2021, like actively. I mean, I traded 2018 to 2022, but that was a very dark era. Trading on personal cash account on Forex brokerages, but that's a different story. But yeah, reaching live funded must be pretty awesome then. Well, yeah, I mean, it's kind of good. It's kind of cool, I guess. I've never been to a live account. I did receive email from Take Profit Trader that they want to put me to a live account, but I haven't replied that for now, until now. So, but exactly. Yeah, slow price action. It's not. It's, you know, price action for now is definitely got very, like, let's just say not good, to say the least. Just $70 today. That's good. $70 is absolutely fine. That is perfect. I'm kind of wondering if this one wants to go back to that void, and this was just a sell trap. It's hard to say now. Asia low was close, but it did not manage to go there. Yeah. Breakfast time. All right. Use copy trading with your accounts at one platform. Yeah. I copy trade 2 or 3 accounts, but no more than that. I actually like to trade the accounts one by one. Copy trading always puts you into a lot of pressure. Yeah, sleeping is actually good for trading. Exactly. Exactly. Still haven't decided what to do with this price action here. Kind of tempting to go for the void, but also we have that Asia low here. Can't really decide. As long as we're still just gonna hover here. Impossible to say what will be the right choice here. Well, small details, but mostly about because of the leverage. You definitely still can get more leverage under the umbrella of a prop firm and for tax reasons as well. So as I said, because of tax and because of leverage, I would say so. So yeah. Interesting moves here. Looks like it might want to go up there. To try to close that gap. I'm not sure. I'm gonna extend it just to make sure. But we'll see. Could be an Asia low sweep. We are just ranging within like 10 points here or 15 points. Weird range. Yeah, very weird. I agree. Hedge between prop firms? I don't know. I mean, you can, but I wouldn't do it because I think it can mess up your mind, especially because of the different type of risk management. Yeah, I know many people are doing it. So below midnight open, a discount is usually a buy. Yeah. It's now just difficult to say anything, especially for this range. Yeah, 5-minute charts can give you a bit more clarity here, but again, as I feel like that this price action is just slowing down now. It's not moving almost at all. Oh man, it's just watching paint dry. And what is gold doing? Gold is pulling back. Not much with this. Yeah, these are facts. I know, JT. How do you get the gold access and trade away on that? You have to go to billing on the dashboard, and you can activate the data. Gold data is somewhere there, Ron. It's simple to find. I mean, it should be there under the billing tab somewhere. You will find it. You want to take gold shorts? You might as well do it. I just don't have targets on gold. That's the problem. Yeah, NQ is just not doing anything, so maybe it will go into the void. We don't know that. It's difficult to say. It's difficult to say. Anyway, with that being said, I think I'm gonna call it, everybody. I'm not willing to take a trade on this. I just don't like the price action. Maybe we will see something better in the New York session. Yeah, look at that, slowly going there, but I don't know. I don't care. I'm not gonna chase it. It's just a few points. So thank you so much for watching, everyone. I'll be back for New York Open, and of course for My Funded TV, so join there as well. And if you would like to support the channel, please don't forget to use the code TomSabo up there. It goes with all these prop firms, gives you the best available discounts and deals and resets. Go check it out. Still some good sales with Take Profit Trader and MyFundedFutures. No activation fee, 40% off, 50% with MyFundedFutures for the first purchase of the month, and then still some good sales. Buy one, get one for free at Funded Futures Network. Last day today on the 91% sale at Bulenox. Apex still 80% off. So, you know, we have some good things. Trade day, 40% off, and so on. Thank you, everybody, for considering and helping out the channel and the stream. Thank you for the new subscribers, and everybody, God bless you all. I'll be back for the New York session. All right, God bless. Cheers, everyone.